Dhammapada verse 90. Jivaka Panna Vittu. The story of the question asked by Jivaka. While residing at the Mango Grove Monastery of Jivaka, the Buddha uttered verse 90 of this book with reference to the question raised by Jivaka to the Buddha. Devadatta on one occasion tried to kill the Buddha by pushing a big rock from the peak of Gijakuta mountain, Vulture's Peak. The rock struck a ledge on the side of the mountain, and a splinter struck the big toe of the Buddha. The Buddha was taken to the Mango Grove Monastery of Jivaka. There, Jivaka, the renowned physician, attended on the Buddha. He put some medicine on the toe of the Buddha and bandaged it. Jivaka then left to see another patient in town, but promised to return and remove the bandage in the evening. When Jivaka returned that night, the city gates were already closed, and he could not come to see the Buddha that night. He was very upset because if the bandage was not removed in time, the whole body would become very hot, and the Buddha would be very ill. Just about this time, the Buddha asked Thera Ananda to remove the bandage from his big toe and found that the wound was completely healed. Jivaka came to the monastery early next morning and asked the Buddha whether he felt great pain and distress the previous night. The Buddha replied, Jivaka, ever since I attained Buddhahood, there has been no pain and distress for me. Then the Buddha spoke in verse as follows. Verse 90. For him, an Arahat, whose journey is ended, who is free from sorrow and from all, example, Kanda aggregates, who has destroyed all fetters, there is no more distress. At the end of the discourse, many attain Sotapaddi fruition.